Welcome and warm welcome to High Tech Institution.
Hello everyone, welcome back to High Tech Institution YouTube channel. Yes, we are again coming with another topic, AWS troubleshooting scenario. Today it's going to be an even more interesting scenario. Nobody touched, I think. I think first time in our channel we are covering transit gateway troubleshooting. Okay. Of course, yes, when somebody telling about transit gateway, the connection and understanding the architecture itself very really complex. But today, the problem I'm going to explain about this architecture, then what is the exact issue and how we identified the issue and how we have to troubleshoot all the steps, right? I'm going to cover. Okay. So connecting transit gateway across region, real-time troubleshooting and architecture. So if you can see, this is the architecture, what I'm going to explain. I have this real setup implemented in my AWS account. If you see, we are using two regions. One is Mumbai region, another one is Singapore region. In Mumbai region, we have a multiple, VPCs, VPC A, B, C, something like that. And we have paired all those things with the transit gateway. Okay, we have to create transit gateway attachment. Then we all integrated that with the transit gateway. Similarly, in Singapore region, we have a multiple VPCs, VPC A, VPC B, C, D, something like that. All of them connected through transit gateway attachment. Then both the transit gateway will have several route tables. Okay, this is the architecture, region 1 and region 2. If you go a little bit deep dive, business scenario. In our company, we have a scenario, our company workload in two different regions. We are not deploying our resources only in one region. We use Singapore as well as we are using Mumbai region. Okay, combined of two regions available in my infrastructure. Application, right? Our application need cross-region communication. Okay, so when we are provisioning the resources in two different regions, of course, yes, the application need cross-region communication. That resulted in making us transit gateway between two different regions communication. Okay, coming to the architecture overview, you have already seen in the home page itself. I have talked about on architecture. This is even more, relate to the issue. Each region has its own VPC. The Mumbai region has its own VPC and Singapore region has its own VPC. Transit gateway created in both the region. If you see, in Mumbai region we have one transit gateway and Singapore region we have one transit gateway. Both the transit gateway, right? We have enabled the peering. As of now, the peering has been enabled, both the region, right? It's supposed to communicate. But if you see the scenario here, in this VPC subnet 2, we have one EC2 instance. In this Singapore region VPC, we have another one EC2 instance. When I am trying to communicate each other through private IP, which is not happening. This is what the issue right now. According to me, when I'm investigating or when I'm configuring this setup, I properly configured this VPC and all the subnets and transit gateway. Same way in the Singapore region, I properly configured VPC, subnet and transit gateway. I ensured there is proper peering has been established between these two transit gateway. By end of the setup, right, I expected to communicate this EC2 instance will ping to this EC2 instance between two different region, Mumbai region to Singapore region, which is not working as expected. This is the problem scenario. Hope you understand. Now we can get into the problem statement. Transit gateway, as I mentioned, it's created successfully. Application, right, it's currently not able to communicate. There are two EC2 instances, one is in Mumbai, another one is in Singapore. Those two instances are not able to communicate. In addition to that, a ping and app traffic is failing. When I'm trying to ping from source region to destination region, the ping is not happening. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go back to my console. Here you can see there are two regions. This is public server Mumbai region. Here you can see this is another private server in Singapore region. Okay, there are two servers I already created. You can see 3/2 check 3 check passed, 3/3 check passed. Coming to the network scenario, as I already mentioned, Mumbai, we have one transit gateway already created. Similarly, for Singapore, right, I have one transit gateway already created. If you ask me to show the peering, yes, of course, yes. Okay, here you can see transit gateway attachment, transit gateway routable gateway route tables. Okay, when you go there, you should be able to see both the route tables are available here. Okay, here you can see pairing connection has been established. Okay, this is what the current scenario. When I try to connect to the EC2 instance, okay, I'm going to Mumbai region. I'll try to connect to the EC2 instance. I'll connect it in the browser itself. It will be faster and quicker. when I'm trying to connect, obviously I need to communicate to this server, which is private server, which located in my Singapore region. Okay, and I go there. I'll give the command called ping, and I'll paste the IP address. When I hit for ping, right, it's taking a long time, but end of day, there is no response. There is no response. This is the issue. According to me, right, I've tried to enable the peering and transit gateway. Everything looks good for me, but still my connection is not working. Now, this is a place where we are going to start our common issues we observed, what all the criteria we can take as a troubleshooting point. Point number one, first we need to validate Singapore VPC and Mumbai VPC. The CIDRs are not supposed to overlap. Okay, if I switch to the AWS console, if I go to the VPC, here you can go. If you check the CIDR, this is 10.0.0.0/24 I used in Mumbai. Similarly, straight away, if you go your Singapore region, here I used 11.0.0/22. Literally, right? It starts from 10. This is start from 11. So 100%, I'm damn sure there is no issue with the CIDR overlap. In some scenario, right, both the regions, people never do, but some people make sure not overlaps any of the CIDR. It has to be identical in each other, okay, region. Next one, peering is not accepted. Basically, when we are creating the specific peering, right, between the transit gateway, it's supposed to be accepted. If I go back to the transit gateway attachments, peering, yes. Here I could see the peering is already valid, and same thing, right? I'll validate over here as well in Singapore region. Transit gateway attachments. Okay, both the places, right? It's showing available and attached. So initially what happened, right? When you are enabling peering between these two transit gateway, by default, right, it will not be accepted. You need to come to the action, you need to accept it. At the time of initial pace, you will get that option. Okay, not every time. Once you accept it, right, it will disappear. So make sure your peering between two different transit gateway is accepted. In our case, it's available and peering. There is no issue with this side also. Okay. Third step, security group network ACL blocks. So what we need to do, we need to go to the EC2 instance level and we need to check, is there any, port 22 or something is not open in both the security groups, something like that. See, all traffic I enabled. Initially, I was actually, we are not supposed to allow all this traffic, but part of troubleshooting, right, I did because the connection is not working for me. If you enable port 22, that itself fine. So I'll check the same thing in the second instance as well, which is located in the Singapore region. If you go there, yes, of course, here also I use the same, all traffic has been opened. So now I'll also check in the subnet level ACL. Okay, if you go to network ACL, we need to check, is there anything blocked over here? Okay, let me check. Here you can see nothing blocked, all traffics are open already. Okay, similarly, if you ask me to check Singapore region, we'll check anything blocked. Look at that. We have opened all. There is no exclusive deny for anything. Okay. So I'm damn sure there is no issue with the security group which I attached in the EC2 instance side, and there is no issue with the network ACL. Okay. And we need to check route table, anything misconfigured. Okay. In the route table side, anything misconfigured, we need to check. If you go to the transit gateway, here you can see there's option called route table. Same way, Singapore region, if you go, here you can see there is option called the transit gateway route table. Okay, here you can see on route table it shows available. Here also you have a route table shows available. Click on the route table ID, you will see the route table. See, here you can see one route table association I've done with my VPC, and second one, right, this is the peering to my transit gateway. Straight away, if you compare the second route table, okay, go to the association part. Okay, look at that. Okay, I think I have identified the issue. Here you can see I have only the attachment available for VPC, but not available for peering. I think this causing me an issue. So to fix this peering, what I need to do, I need to click on create association. Okay, there should be peering transit gateway attachment already available. So I need to select that. Simply click on create association. This will take few seconds. It will make sure the association is done. Currently it's showing associating. We can refresh it. Okay, as soon as once this became green, I hope we should be able to communicate. Meantime, I'll go inside. All right. Okay, looks perfect. I could see the association has been done. So what I will do now, I'll probably go inside of this particular ping. It should work. Maybe it'll take some time because just now we added the association, right? We'll wait for some time. Now you can see the ping started comes. Okay, so we have finalized. The issue is with this particular association of my transit gateway. Okay, fine guys. Root cause identified is the transit gateway, right? Misconfiguration with the routable peering. That's the reason, right? The traffic is not forwarding to the my neighbor region, Singapore region. All right. So thank you guys. Hope this video is very much interesting and informative. Do subscribe to this channel and make sure you are adding some comment like what other troubleshooting you wanted to see, what other troubleshooting you wanted to explore. That mention that I'll try to make a content out of it. Okay. Thank you now. Thanks for watching this video.